This afternoon, we're looking at some cloud cover here in Grand Forks, mostly cloudy skies. We already saw the sky cam in Fargo, mostly cloudy there as well. So just basically throughout the valley, gray skies for us here today. 34 degrees, wind out of the north-northwest at 12 miles per hour. A look at our visibility. It is low in some places. Detroit Lake still less than a mile for you, and then up in Langdon we're at a quarter of a mile there. Fargo, we have seen our visibility slowly get better through the morning hours and now this afternoon at 6 miles. Hoping to see this trend to continue. Less than 2 miles up in Cavalier and Roseau as well. So there are still some places struggling with low visibility, and when you combine that with cooler temperatures where we're below the freezing mark in some instances or right at it, there is a little bit of concern that some of those secondary roads and those areas that tend to freeze over a little sooner, like bridge decks, might have a couple of areas of patchy ice. So just be careful as you're traveling here on this big travel holiday. We're looking at 31 degrees in Bemidji, 30 in Wadena, and in Fargo we're still mild at 35 degrees, 34 in Grand Forks and Jamestown 33. A look at the radar. We've got snow showers in northeastern Minnesota. Things look like they've been winding down in Minneapolis, but we could still see a little bit of snow moving in there into the afternoon hours, over into Wisconsin as well, getting that snow shower activity. We've got gray skies over us, and then west looking nice and quiet. Here's an expanded view of this whole system. It stretches all the way down to the Gulf of Mexico. So much of the Great Lakes now being impacted by the snow and or rain. Chicago getting more rain showers. And then down into places like just passing by the Houston area or passing out of the Houston area. Some thunderstorms there and some snow up in the northern Rockies, and moisture, of course, in the Pacific Northwest as well. So gives you an overview of what's going on if you're getting ready to head to the airport and head to any of those locations. Now here in the valley, we've got mostly cloudy skies. Again, that chance for a couple of flakes possible in our eastern viewing area early afternoon, and then later into the day we may even see a couple of pop-up areas of some light snow. More likely just some flurries, but don't be surprised if you run into a snowflake as you're driving along this afternoon and this evening. 7 o'clock. If you're getting off of work or waiting for somebody to get done with work and then you're going to head out, make sure that you're ready for some freezing temperatures. We'll be in the 30-degree range and a couple of flurries. The good news is that the wind won't be too strong out of the north all day, generally speaking, and seeing some winds into that maybe 15 mile per hour range. Now let's move ahead toward Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving morning, we'll start off with some 20s to some low 30s. Mostly cloudy skies again. The clouds hanging around again for the holiday. Most places should be pretty good, especially in the morning hours for travel. Now as we move into the noon hour, about 24 hours from now, we start to see some hints at some snow right along the North Dakota-South Dakota line. That just skirts our very southern viewing area. So our South Dakota viewers, Traverse County, and some of our North Dakota viewers along the line there, that's where we would expect to see a little bit of light snow. The rest of us dry. So that's the good news if you're going to be traveling during the day tomorrow. In addition to that, temperatures very similar to today. Low to mid 30s, maybe even a couple of upper 30s before that departs. Late tomorrow night, looking nice and quiet. Here's a look at our snowfall potential. Expect to see perhaps an inch or two right along, again, that area on the North Dakota border with South Dakota. Otherwise, just a little trace of snow here and there over the next couple of days. For tomorrow, again, mid-30s. Friday and Saturday and Sunday look great for the holiday weekend. 40s, in fact. Next week, we're keeping an eye on a system that may move in.
Thank you, Lisa.